Welcome to the ASP .NET Web Forms step-by-step series designed specifically for absolute beginners who want to learn web forms the right way from the ground up. In this series, you will master key topics like the web forms page lifecycle, working with the server control, understanding code behind structure, managing state, and accessing data using SQL. Whether you are a complete beginner, a student preparing for interviews, or a developer transitioning from other technologies, this series is perfect for you. Each video is hands-on with live code, practical examples, and project-based learning to help you apply what you learn instantly. Don't forget to subscribe to ASP NET and SQL Academy and turn on notifications so you never miss a video in this beginner-friendly web form series. Welcome to ASP NET and SQL Academy. In this video, we will dive deep into stored procedures in SQL Server. We will explore how they help improve performance, security, and allow you to encapsulate logic for easier management. A stored procedure is a collection of SQL statements that are stored and executed in the SQL Server database. You can pass parameters to stored procedures and they can return data or output, making them an efficient way to interact with your database. Stored procedures offer several advantages. They can significantly improve performance because they are pre-compiled and cached by the SQL server. They also enhance security by controlling user access to database and restricting direct access to underlying tables. Additionally, they simplify code maintenance and encourage reusability. Let us start with creating a basic stored procedure. You can create a stored procedure using the create procedure statement as shown. This procedure get customer details, accept a customer ID as an input parameter and returns customer data. To execute a stored procedure, you can use the execute or exec command. For example, to execute get customer details stored procedure, you can use as shown. This will execute the procedure and retrieve the details for the customer with the customer ID equal 1. Stored procedures can accept input parameters and return output parameters. Let us modify the previous example to include an output parameter that returns the total number of customers as shown. Here, the @customer count is passed as an output parameter which is then printed. ensure data consistency, you can wrap SQL operations in transactions within a stored procedure. As shown, here is an example that performs a transfer of funds between two accounts. This procedure ensures that both updates are performed together, and if an error occurs, the transaction is rolled back to maintain consistency. You can modify an existing stored procedure using the alter procedure statement as shown. Example: alter procedure get customer details. To delete a stored procedure, you can use drop procedure name. This will completely remove the stored procedure from the database. When working with the stored procedures, here are some best practices to follow. Keep your stored procedures simple and focused on a specific task. Always use parameterized queries to avoid SQL injection risk. Avoid using dynamic SQL in stored procedures whenever possible, as it can introduce performance and security issues. In this video, we have covered everything from creating and executing stored procedures to using input-output parameters, handling transactions, and more. Stored procedures are a powerful tool for SQL Server, and mastering them will greatly improve your database management. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials. In our next video, we will explore advanced SQL query optimization techniques to help you write faster and more efficient SQL queries. Stay tuned. Handling errors in stored procedures is crucial for robust applications. SQL Server supports try-catch blocks, which let you capture errors and respond appropriately inside the procedure. This way, you can log errors, return meaningful messages, or take corrective actions without crashing your app. Example as shown. Debugging stored procedures can be done using simple techniques. Add print statements inside your procedure to output messages or variable values during execution. Test your procedures thoroughly with different input parameters to check all scenarios. SQL Server Management Studio offers tools to step through and debug stored procedures interactively. These methods help you identify and fix issues quickly. Stored procedures can be easily called from ASP.NET applications. Use the SQL command object and set its command type to stored procedure. Add parameters with SQL parameter to pass input or retrieve output values. Example is given. This approach improves security and performance over inline SQL queries. In a real world scenario, you might create stored procedures for all CRUD operations in a customer management system. For example, insert customer to add new customers, update customer to modify details, delete customer to remove customers, get customer details to fetch customer data. This encapsulates your business logic within the database, making your application cleaner, more secure, and easier to maintain.